Welcome back to the SRD Success Podcast. This is Domi, your host, and we've reached the final part of our three-part series on lead magnets. In the previous episodes, we laid the groundwork. We defined what lead magnets are, explored their importance, and dove deep into choosing the right type for your audience. We even journeyed through the marketing funnel, discovering how to strategically place lead magnets to guide your audience toward conversion. If you haven't caught those episodes yet, don't worry, you can find them linked in the episode description. Now it's time to put all that knowledge into action. In this episode, we'll shift gears from theory to practice and explore proven strategies for launching your lead magnet and maximizing its impact. Get ready to discover how to effectively promote your lead magnet, optimize its delivery, and analyze its performance. Plus, as promised, stick around till the end to unlock access to our curated list of free resources that will streamline your lead magnet creation process. Let's get started. Launching a lead magnet involves more than just creating the resource itself. There are several key elements you need to have in place to ensure a successful launch. Think of it as setting the stage for your lead magnet to shine. You need a reliable way to collect email addresses, a seamless delivery method for your lead magnet, strategically placed calls to action, CTAs, and a plan to promote your lead magnet effectively. Let's break down each of these elements step by step. First, we'll look at choosing an email service provider, also known as an ESP. The first crucial step is setting up your email collection system. This involves selecting an ESP, a vital tool for managing your email marketing efforts. Think of well-known platforms like MailChimp, Constant Contact, ConvertKit, or ActiveCampaign. These are all examples of ESPs. If you haven't already signed up for an ESP, now is the perfect time. This is a non-negotiable step, as it provides the foundation for setting up effective email marketing campaigns and automating the crucial processes of collecting email addresses and delivering your valuable lead magnets. Without an ESP, you'll find it incredibly difficult to manage your growing list of subscribers and deliver your lead magnet reliably. So, what exactly is an ESP? Essentially, it's a software-as-a-service platform that provides you with a comprehensive suite of email marketing tools. It's much more than just a way to send emails. It's a dedicated platform designed specifically for managing and growing your email list. ESPs offer a range of features, from creating visually appealing email templates to segmenting your audience and automating email sequences. Why is choosing an ESP so important, and why can't you just use your regular email provider, like Gmail or Outlook? There are several key reasons. First, ESPs allow you to create professional branded email designs through the use of pre-designed templates or custom HTML. This ensures your emails look polished and credible, reflecting positively on your brand. Second, and perhaps most importantly, ESPs provide the infrastructure to effectively manage your email lists. As your list grows, trying to manage it manually becomes a logistical nightmare. ESPs offer tools for organizing subscribers, segmenting them into different groups based on their interests or behavior, and easily adding or removing contacts. Third, ESPs play a vital role in ensuring your email marketing practices are legal and compliant. They handle things like unsubscribe requests automatically, helping you avoid legal issues related to spam and data privacy regulations. They also often provide insights into your email deliverability rates, helping you optimize your campaigns to reach more of your audience. Trying to manage these aspects manually would be incredibly complex and time-consuming. Finally, the cost of using an ESP is surprisingly low, especially considering the value they provide. Many ESPs offer tiered pricing structures, often starting with free plans for smaller lists and scaling up as your subscriber base grows. This makes them accessible to businesses of all sizes, from startups to large corporations. Choosing the right ESP is a critical decision. While some platforms are very basic and user-friendly, others offer more advanced features and automation capabilities. Some ESPs are known for their ease of use, making them ideal for beginners, while others might have a steeper learning curve but offer more powerful tools for experienced marketers. It's crucial to do your research, compare different platforms, and choose the one that best suits your needs. both now and as your business grows in the future. Consider factors like ease of use, features offered, pricing, customer support, and integrations with other marketing tools you might be using. Investing the time to choose the right ESP will pay off significantly in the long run, making your email marketing efforts more efficient and effective. Once you've selected and signed up for an ESP, the next step is integrating it with your existing website or platform so you can deliver the lead magnet resource. This often involves embedding sign-up forms or pop-ups that capture your visitors' information and then seamlessly provides them with the resource. Many ESPs offer customizable form options, allowing you to match them with your brand's aesthetic and ensure a consistent user experience. Additionally, some ESPs integrate with social media platforms, enabling you to reach a broader audience and collect email addresses directly from your social media followers. Beyond simply collecting email addresses, some ESPs offer a convenient feature: the ability to host and deliver your lead magnet directly through a landing page built within their platform. This can be a particularly useful option, especially if you don't have a website or prefer a streamlined approach. Instead of redirecting subscribers to an external page, you can create a dedicated landing page within your ESP account, where they can instantly access and download the promised resource after submitting their information. This simplifies the process for both you and your subscribers, creating a smoother and more efficient experience. Ensuring that these tools are in place will significantly boost your potential to grow your email list while making the subscription process straightforward and inviting for your audience. This seamless integration between your website, social media, ESP, and lead magnet delivery itself is essential for maximizing your lead magnet's reach and effectiveness. Beyond delivering your lead magnet directly through a landing page within your ESP, there are several other effective methods you can use to get your valuable resource into the hands of your subscribers. Each method has its own advantages and considerations, so choosing the right one depends on your specific needs and the type of lead magnet you're offering. First up, the direct download link. This is perhaps the simplest and most common method. After a subscriber opts in, they are redirected to a thank you page, either on your website or hosted by your ESP, that contains a direct download link for the lead magnet. This works well for files like PDFs, checklists, templates, or ebooks. It's quick, easy to implement, and provides instant gratification for the subscriber. Another popular option is email delivery. This method involves sending the lead magnet as an attachment or a link within a welcome email. This allows you to personalize the delivery message and reinforce your brand. It also gives you the opportunity to start nurturing the relationship with your new subscriber immediately. You can automate this process within your ESP, so the email is sent automatically after someone opts in. This is a good option for a wide variety of lead magnet types. The next method you can consider is a hosted download page. You can create a dedicated page on your website specifically for delivering lead magnets. Basically, this would have the same format as a landing page, except instead of promoting your CTA, you promote the downloadable resource. This offers more control over the branding and presentation of your resource. You can include additional information on the page, such as related content or special offers. This is a good option if you want to drive more traffic to your website. If your lead magnet is part of a larger offering, such as a mini course or a toolkit with a series of resources, you might consider delivering it through a membership site or online course platform. This allows you to control access to the content and create a more structured learning experience. With any of the above methods, you can also consider integrating cloud storage solutions. Services like Dropbox, Google Drive, or Amazon S3 can be integrated with your ESP or website to deliver lead magnets. This is particularly useful for larger files that might be too big to send via email or host directly on your website. You can provide a link to the file within a welcome email or on a thank you page. If your lead magnet is the content, you can consider redirecting subscribers directly to a specific web page. For example, if you're offering a free trial of your software, the lead magnet might be immediate access to the trial. In this case, you simply redirect the subscriber to the appropriate URL after they opt in. When choosing a delivery method, here are the top 5 things you need to consider. First, file size and type. Some methods are better suited for certain file types and sizes. For example, if your resource is a large PDF file, emailing the file as an attachment isn't a good idea. Many email providers limit attachment sizes, so it can be bounced back if it's too large. Second, consider the ease of use for you and your subscribers. Choose a method that is easy to set up and manage, and that provides a seamless experience for your subscribers. Make sure it's scalable and easy to replicate so you can use it for additional lead magnets in the future. Third, you'll want to think about branding and presentation. Consider how you want to present your lead magnet and whether the delivery method aligns with your brand. Fourth, automation capabilities. Automating the delivery process is crucial for efficiency, especially as your subscriber list grows. Make sure your chosen ESP or other tools allow for automation. Fifth and finally, consider security. Protecting sensitive information within your lead magnet and subscriber data is crucial. Your delivery method should be secure and prevent unauthorized access. For instance, if you use a hosted download page on your website, it shouldn't be publicly accessible. Someone who hasn't subscribed shouldn't be able to access the download just by guessing or sharing the URL. You need to implement measures to restrict access only to those who have opted in. Similarly, the information your subscribers provide must be stored securely. It's vital to ensure that this data is only used for the purposes you've explicitly stated to your subscribers and never shared or sold without their consent. Now, let's look at how to write a compelling call to action, also known as a CTA, and where to put it. Your CTA is the trigger that initiates the conversion process. It's the bridge between your content and your lead magnet. Crafting a compelling CTA is essential for attracting clicks and encouraging visitors to opt in. As we've discussed before, the CTA is often a button, but it's not just any button. It's the gateway to your lead magnet, and it needs to be irresistible. What you write on that button is absolutely critical. It has to grab attention and entice people to click. Think of it as a tiny advertisement for your lead magnet, right there on the page. So, how do you write a compelling CTA? First, start with an imperative. You're trying to convince someone to do something, so be direct and use action verbs. Think, click here, join now, read more, or get instant access. Second, make it low risk. An enticing CTA offers high value, but with a perceived low risk for the audience. Try a zero-pressure approach. Let them know they aren't committing to anything just by clicking. For example, instead of buy now, try get your free guide. Third, be persuasive. Use language that will persuade the audience to follow your directions. Keep it concise, but use powerful words. And finally, create urgency. FOMO, the fear of missing out, is a powerful motivator. Use it strategically to create a sense of urgency. Limited time offer, or download your copy today, can be effective. But a compelling CTA isn't just about the words. It also has to look good. We're bombarded with content every day, and we've become really good at tuning things out. Your CTA needs to stand out from the noise. Think about using a contrasting color that pops against your website's background. Make it large enough to be easily visible, but not so large that it's overwhelming, and use white space around the button to draw the eye. Now for where to put your CTA. You can strategically place your CTA virtually anywhere your target audience might encounter your brand. The key here is relevance and context. Think about where your ideal customer spends their time, both online and offline, and which platforms and channels best align with your lead magnet's topic and the specific audience you're trying to reach. Let's break down some prime placement options and discuss how to maximize their effectiveness. First up, blog posts. If your lead magnet is directly related to a specific blog post, placing the CTA within or at the end of that post is incredibly effective. This allows you to offer even more value to readers who have already shown interest in the topic. Think about it. If your blog post is about, say, 5 tips for effective social media marketing, a lead magnet offering a social media content calendar template is a perfect fit. Next, your website. This is prime real estate. Consider strategic placement like a prominent CTA on your homepage to capture new visitors' attention. A sidebar CTA can be visible on multiple pages, keeping your offer top of mind. Pop-ups can be effective, but use them sparingly. Nobody likes being bombarded by pop-ups. Exit intent pop-ups, those that appear when someone's about to leave your site, can be a less intrusive way to grab their attention one last time. Another good location on your website is your About page. Oftentimes, this is a very high-traffic page. After reading your article, they may be interested in learning more about the person that wrote it, which makes it a great place to offer your magnet. You can also include a link to a dedicated landing page for your lead magnet right in your website's main navigation. Finally, consider creating a resource library, a dedicated section on your website for all your lead magnets, making it easy for visitors to browse and access them. Now, let's talk social media. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, and LinkedIn, they offer a wealth of opportunities. Start with organic posts. Share posts promoting your lead magnet, highlighting its benefits, and, of course, including a link to the landing page. If your budget allows, run targeted ad campaigns to reach specific demographics and interests. This can be incredibly effective for reaching a larger audience. You can also include a link to your lead magnet's landing page in your social media bio. Stories and reels are also great for creating engaging content showcasing your lead magnet. And if you're active in relevant social media groups, share your lead magnet with group members, but always make sure it aligns with the group's rules, of course. Beyond your website and social media, think about your email signature. It's a subtle but powerful way to promote your lead magnet to everyone you communicate with. If you contribute guest posts to other blogs or appear on podcasts, mention your lead magnet and include a link in your bio or show notes. This exposes you to a whole new audience and helps build your authority. If you attend industry events or conferences, have business cards or handouts with a QR code or shortened link to your lead magnet's landing page. Networking is still important, even in this digital age. Finally, consider partnerships. Partner with other businesses or influencers in your niche to cross-promote each other's lead magnets. It's a win-win. Now, regardless of where you place your lead magnet, your CTA and landing page must look good. Invest time in the design and composition. They are the face of your offer. The placement itself should draw attention, but without being annoying. There's a fine line. And of course, the automation systems should be in place so you get the subscriber's information and they get the resource seamlessly, without a hitch. We'll talk more about automation in a future episode. Your CTA is the first step your potential subscriber takes from the moment they see your offer to the point where they're enjoying your valuable resource. This is also known as the conversion path. The second step of the conversion path is the landing page. This is where your CTA directs your lead and where they enter their contact information to receive your lead magnet. Sometimes the landing page is the same as the CTA. The form is right there in the content. That's perfectly fine. But if you have a separate landing page, there are a few things you can do to optimize it for conversions. First, consider a dedicated landing page without a navigation bar. You want to keep the reader focused on your offer and only your offer. You don't want them getting distracted by links to other pages on your website. Second, have a concise CTA on the landing page itself. It should be short, clear, and reinforce the value of your lead magnet. Use wording that resonates with your target audience. Third, think about scanning patterns. People in Western cultures tend to read in an F or Z pattern. Place your key elements, like the headline and the opt-in form, within those zones. And don't forget social proof. Adding testimonials and reviews can build credibility and increase conversions. Fourth, optimize your opt-in form. 2 pieces of information are absolutely essential on an opt-in form: name and email address. You can collect more information, but be mindful of the length of the form. The more information you ask for, the more hesitant people might be to fill it out. Keep it simple and only ask for what you truly need. If you do ask for more than just name and email, it's helpful to include a brief explanation about why you're asking for the info and what you'll do with it, including how you keep the information secure and who you share it with. Finally, Set up tracking on your conversion path. This will allow you to see how effective it is and identify areas for improvement. You can use tools like Google Analytics or your ESP itself to track things like click-through rates, conversion rates, and bounce rates. This data is invaluable for optimizing your landing page and maximizing your lead generation efforts. Now, on to the final step for your lead magnet: testing and analysis. The importance of testing your lead magnets cannot be overstressed. You don't want to rely on guesses and hopes for this strategy that could bring you thousands of dollars in new business. By A/B testing your lead magnets, you can determine which ones work the best to produce new leads. You can and should also test the landing pages and CTAs. If you've done the work to establish your buyer personas, you'll have a good idea of what will work, but you can fine-tune your approach with A/B testing. An A/B test presents your lead magnet, or landing page or CTA, to the same number of visitors. You just change one thing between the two items. For example, you can try a different CTA on each one, or you can try a different lead magnet for each one. For example, you could have one landing page offer an ebook, while another offers a quiz. Alternatively, you could create a landing page that is simple and plain versus one that is bright and has animated elements. Over time, as people sign up for your offer, you will be able to determine which one is getting better results. So, if 25% more people take the quiz over downloading the ebook, you'll know that the quiz is a more compelling offer. There are a lot of tools out there that can help you accomplish your A/B testing, and then keep on testing and improving. Some are free, but the really effective ones do require a subscription. Ideally, you can choose an ESP that includes A/B testing to get it all in one place. That brings us to the end of our 3-part series on lead magnets. We've covered a lot of ground, from defining what lead magnets are to launching and optimizing them for maximum impact. Remember, lead magnets are a powerful tool for generating leads, building your email list, and nurturing relationships with potential customers. And as promised, we have a curated list of tools and resources you can use to create your own high-converting lead magnets. To get your copy, just visit srdsuccess.com/magnets. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this series. I hope you have gained some useful knowledge and feel confident and ready to start building high-converting lead magnets for your business. Don't forget to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or Spotify so you never miss an episode. I'll be back with a brand new episode next week, and don't forget to visit srdsuccess.com/magnets to get your free curated list of tools and resources you can use to create your lead magnets. Have a great and successful day.